Well, good morning, guys. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. It's Thursday, and I'm just nipping down to the arcade to start to get the last things ready for the weekend. I've just dropped Karen off at the hospital because, as most of you aware who's following us, Karen's having a knee replacement operation today, so she's got to have a new knee. So I've just dropped her off to the hospital, and hopefully, if all goes well, she should be back at home tomorrow. It's a pretty standard operation nowadays, apparently. The only problem is when we go on holiday, they're made of titanium nowadays, so when we go through the airport security, it'll go bleep, 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 bleep. So that's where I've just been there, to the Spire, which is up by the Vic, and I'm now on Church Street. So as I said, I'm off to the arcade, but first of all, you know where I'm off to, don't you? I'm up this side of the town anyway, so it'd be rude not to. I'm going to go and pick up my breakfast, because I've not eaten yet. And I couldn't have breakfast at home because it would have just been mean, because obviously Karen wasn't allowed to eat because of the operation. So it would have been quite rude of me to actually eat in front of her, even though I did drink 3 coffees and she wasn't allowed coffee either. But I've got to have my coffee. Anyway, so we're on Church Street, as I said. And we're just going to head our way to Abingdon Street Barbecue. And then down the front, like normal, off to the arcade. And I'm going to go and fill the slush machine up. So what I'll do is on this video, I'll do the setting up of the arcade as well. There's not a lot to do, to be fair. Not a lot at all to do. I said just a little, the slush machine, and that's it really. And then tomorrow I'm down because I've got the, I'm gonna move here, Mr. Biscuit dropping off all my barns tomorrow and my hot dog rolls. And then we open at 11:30 on Saturday morning. Let's see who's going to be first in the queue. Are we going to have a queue is the question. Because I know it's early on in season, so are we going to have a queue when I first open? In main season, there's normally a queue. So what's this season going to be like? I hope the weather carries on like this. So the weather's gorgeous, isn't it? It's so nice. Vinny the cat, he's stuck in the back garden now, sunbathing. I tried to get him in before I went back out, but no, he was having none of it. He's lying on the lawn, sunbathing. So he loves the sun. I'll never get him in now. It do go past. See if we can find a parking space like normal. There's a few people knocking about. We'll go and see how many people are out on ladders painting at the moment. Because normally there's people everywhere painting and stuff like that, getting ready for the new season. They're still not finished that. I'm on the coach, the tram place, and they're taking a long time to finish off the pavement and stuff like that here. They've been at this for months now. And how complicated can it be to lay a bit of flagging? I assume that's what they're doing. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Can I park here? Yeah, I can park here. It's a loading bay, which means I've got 15 minutes. Okay then, I shall be back in 1 second, and then we'll head down to the arcade. See you in 1 second. Well, I got my breakfast. I'm having potatoes. There's no big surprise there. With curry. Now, unfortunately, I've lost my plastic fork. I sent my car off the other day to be cleaned. I seem to have lost my plastic fork. But look at that. That is seriously loaded with chicken. Just look at that. That's so... Oh my God. Look at the amount of chicken you get in that. Look at that. That's huge amounts of chicken. I've just remembered I've got to go to the bank. And I need to pop to the arcade and pick up the paperwork. So I'm going to have to go to the arcade and then come back to the bank. I should have gone to the arcade first. I've just forgot about it. Silly me. If you've not tried Appleton Street Barbecue, next time you're on holiday, you've got to try that. Look at that. Just look at the amount. Look at, oh. You don't have to have curry, and it's not hot. But you get some serious chunks of chicken. And then obviously my favourite bit, the potatoes. I think the potatoes are more spicy than the chicken, than the curry itself. I still want to know how do they get them so nice. Right, I won't eat all this now, but I'm being practical. I'm happy to eat some of it before I put it down, because if I don't, I put so much on it, it'll end up spilling and going all over my car seat. So we're going to go. Oh, hot. Oh, that was hot. I've been a bit ambitious there, trying to eat a whole potato with not having all my teeth. I keep forgetting I've got half my teeth missing. So, anyway. That should be alright, that should stop it going everywhere now. I'll just put that on the floor actually, because it's nice and flat. There we go. So we're going to go down to the arcade now, and I'll pick up the paperwork that I need, and then I'll come back to the go back to the arcade after I've been to the bank. So we'll just have a bit of a drive down there. This will be one of them bitty videos where I'll just connect it all together, because I've got a few things to do today. I've finished I've finished cleaning up the house now. All the furniture's back in place. For those who've been watching the videos, I've obviously just had the carpet fitted in the house. That was the last job we were going to do before I went back to work. So that's now done, and I spent last night and this morning moving all the beds and the furniture back into place, because the house was upside down. It was like we'd just moved in. So everything's back in place now, and got rid of all the off-cuts and all that. So the house is looking pretty good now. So now I can focus on the last jobs at the arcade. So we'll have a look at what's going on along the front. I'll just spin the camera around. Well, in 1 second, as soon as I stop. Then I'll spin the camera around. You can just have a look at my ugly mug for 1 second, just wait until I stop. I don't do multitasking very well. What I like about that curry is, oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, you can't see it. You got a traffic warden. There we go. We've got a traffic warden parked on the path. Talk about the hypocrisy. Is that complete hypocrisy? That is. I understand they park on double yellow lines because, for obvious reasons, they have to go and give people tickets. But they're actually parked on the path. Now, that's complete hypocrisy, that is. Please put in the comments below if you think they're being hypocritical. You've got traffic wardens parking on the path. Shouldn't be allowed. Should be clamped. Should be arrested. Should be sent to jail. Okay, I might have gone a slightly bit overboard there. So, anybody from Blackpool Council watching, please take note. Why are traffic wardens allowed to park on the path? That's sending out the wrong message. You're sending out the message that you can't do it, but we can. What's good for you, what's good for me, it's fine, but you can't do it. What a nice day, though, isn't it? What a fantastic day. There's a few people knocking about. The sea's looking lovely today. It's so surprising what a little bit of sunshine can do. It's not that warm even, it's 7 degrees, but it just seems a lot warmer. What we'll do is try and cram loads of things into this video. So what we'll do is we'll go and have a quick look, see how they're cracking on with the knocking the building down. I drove past it last night and they had taken quite a chunk of it out, but it does look like heavy work. It really does look like heavy work to me. Yeah, somebody asked me the other day if this car park is closed, and it is. That's the car park on Bonny Street. But I believe I was reading in an article the other day, apparently they're freezing the car park prices this year, so the car park prices in Blackpool aren't going up, which is a good news. So we'll quickly just spin the car in here, have a quick butcher's, see what's going on, and then we'll turn back round, because I can't be bothered to get out of the car. Oh, there we go. They're cracking on with that, as you can see. So they've gone right the way through now to the edge of the car park, to the edge of the underground car park. And now they seem to be moving to the side. Let's see if we can get a bit of a better view there. Oh, there we go. God, there's a lot of metal in there, isn't there? There is an awful lot of metal in there. So there we go. We've kept you up to date with what's going on here. Yeah. That's 6 months away, that is, until it's flat. Yeah, they're cracking on with it, but there's an awful lot of work to do. I'm surprised they've only got one machine there, though. Oh, there's YouTubers on there. I can see loads of YouTubers on the bridge. You can't see it from here, but there's loads of YouTubers on the bridge. I haven't got time to stand there all day filming it. Okay, so I'm just going to nip into the arcade, grab what I need to grab, and then we'll head back up to town because I'm off to the bank. So I shall see you in 1 second. Right, back uptown we go. What we'll do, we'll go along Chapel Street so you'll be able to see what YouTubers are on the bridge. I definitely saw a couple of YouTubers out there. So if you do want to see a lot more of the construction or deconstruction work going on, I'm sure there'll be lots of YouTubers out there doing it. I need to pop in there to the biscuit people as well. I've got some jobs to do in there. I'm just going to help them stick a ceiling up. And let's see. Oh, I can see. Oh, they seem to have disappeared now. There's just one person standing on the bridge now. There's a couple of people outside watching. No, it's just somebody watching. Oh, we missed them. They've gone now. And so I'm just going up to the back to where we come from, basically. There's a dude there fixing the traffic lights. And we're just coming onto Central Drive. It's 12:15 now. I say this will be a bitty video. Basically, it's just going to be me dotting around different places, doing different jobs. Nothing exciting, really. Waiting in traffic lights. Oh, here we go. Another dude over there doing the traffic lights as well over there. Wonder what they're going to do with all these properties down here now. And it seems a shame that they shut the joke shop so early. They could have got at least a couple of more seasons out of that. Well, that gives me the opportunity to have another baked potato. Sorry, roast potato. Oh dear, that changed quick, didn't it? Well, that's blown that idea. I wonder if you could have a potato then. Looks like they're getting all these shops down here. These are the old pound stretches, was it? I saw something on the internet, so it must be true. They're making these units available. I don't know. They hadn't said who was going in there yet. Here we go. Another traffic light. Perhaps I can actually quickly scoff a potato now. So we're just on the corner of Coronation Street now. And Albert Road. Oh. It's telling me I need to put some petrol in my car. It does very well for petrol, this car, a lot better than the van, but the problem is, because it's a small car, it only has a small tank. So I can only get about 30 quid in it. And all this driving around inside the town and all that lot eats the petrol up. It's brilliant on a long journey. Like when I went to Telford, I'm doing about 55 to the gallon, which is absolutely cracking. But around town, it's not great. Okay, we did this we did this journey earlier, so I won't bother doing this again. And I will see you when I get back down to the arcade. See you in 1 second. Right, I'm back. I'm actually nowhere near the arcade. I'm up by Highfield Road. Karen sent me a message saying she'd ordered some blinds and I had to go and pick them up from a blind place. Rainbow Blinds, apparently. No idea where it is. I'm following my my magic sat nav on my phone. But it's down Highfield Road. So I'm on Highfield Road now. Horseside Lane and Highfield Road. That's where I am at the moment. Just gone past the Highfield pub. So this is an area we don't normally go to. Hence why I'm using the sat nav on my phone. I know I upgraded my phone, didn't I? Well, as upgraded as it gets for me. I think it's the first time I've used sat nav on this phone, actually. But it seems to be taking me an awful long way round. I'm going to end up by Asda by the looks of it. And why has it took me this way round? I got halfway and then I thought I might as well put the camera back on. Show you some areas we don't normally go to. I'm just showing you what my day's like. I'll be glad to get back to the arcade, so I'll just have a normal day. Go in, cook burgers, and go home. Yeah, I've been pushed past Asda. This has definitely sent me about 4 miles out of my way. Where am I going? This way, apparently. Okay, Chapel Road. I don't think I've ever been here before. I don't remember ever being here before. Oh, it's down this way. Is this a road? Looks more like a country lane. I've definitely not been down here before. Where's Karen sending me to? Oh, there's a horsey clip-clop there. I'm in the middle of farmland. So I say I'm looking for rainbow blinds. Apparently Karen said we needed new blinds for the front room. Just the slats. I get to pay for the carpet, she gets to pay for the blinds. I definitely think she got the better deal here. Unsuitable for HGVs, I'm not surprised. Who knew this was even out here? I could live down here. A bit like living in the countryside right next to Blackpool. I'm 4 minutes away wherever it is. Lots of horsey clip-clop signs out here. This may be where the horses live when they're not out on the prom. So I'm turning here. I am completely confused now. I'm going over the roundabout here. We're by Bookers. Why has it sent me this way? It would have been quicker just to go straight up the Eden Way. This is why I hate sat-nav. Yeah, so it's Bookers that way. More countryside I've never seen before. All the property out for sale out here. I ain't moving again, but it would be nice to live out here, wouldn't it? I bet they're expensive out here. Oh yeah, looking at them, these have got to be. Oh yeah, these have got to be 250, 300,000 pound houses. Maybe not these brick ones, but the other ones. Roller City. What's a roller city? Well, we're 2 minutes away wherever we're going. These look like this is some kind of new council. There's some a housing area. Okay, does anybody watching this ever been this way? Because I have no idea where I am. So it's this way. Here's towards Kirkham. Well, this is an interesting drive I wasn't expecting. She should just send me a message. Here's the postcode. Don't worry, it's not that far away. Where the hell am I? I'm turning right here. I think I'm at the back of where I think I'm by the illuminations department. I think. I'm not sure. No, I've no idea. I've never seen. I didn't even know this was here. Hang on, I can see a B&Q. I know where we are. We're by the old Inside Out. So where is it? It's telling me I'm here. Am I? Well, it's telling me I'm here anyway. I've only put the general postcode on. Yes, I know where I am. It's brought me really the long way round. Now I just need to find exactly where it is. Okay, I'll just look at my iPad because it's on my iPad. I'm just checking on my iPad to see exactly where it is. Right. So it's called Rainbow Blinds. White Hill Business Park, which I think this is what this is. The phone's telling me at the bottom of the right postcode. There'll be some farty little unit tucked in the back or something like that I can't find. That's Fox, the Fox Group. I have no idea what they are. Maybe it's here. Rainbow Blinds. Okay, I found it. It's here somewhere. Ah, I can see it. There we go. Found it. Power converters. I have absolutely no idea where I was. Okay then, guys. I'll see you once I've gone and collected the blinds, and we'll go back the simple way. See me 1 second. Right. I've now picked the blinds up. So we'll go home now. Well, back to the arcade now anyway. So let's just set the camera up. And I'll go home the way I should have came. If I had to listen to the sat-nav. But I had to listen to the sat-nav because I had no idea this place existed. Didn't I take it up? I must have lost 5 miles then. So this is Rainbow Blinds. So if anybody wants to buy blinds, or I don't know what else they do. Curtains, blinds, stuff like that. You can buy the runners and all that lot, but all we thought is bought the blinds for the front room. Because when we first moved in, we had blinds put upstairs because there were no blinds at all. And then the front room only had blinds, but they're the wrong colour apparently. They've got to match the carpet now. I know where I am now. It's just took me an awful long way round. So we're going back Eden Way. You'll see once I drive out of here how far out the way it took me. There are lots of new units around here. So this is B&Q here. And this is at the end of Eden Way. It'll probably make more sense with the plum tree here. The reason I said inside out is because it used to be called the inside out. This will now take me to Eden Way. As you can see, to the right is the M55, and to the left takes me into central Blackpool. And if you look at the side, if you follow the elephants, it'll take you to the zoo. God, I can't believe how far out the way that took me. A lot of you will recognise where I am in a second. So as you come off the motorway, this is where you end up. And if you turn left up here, it'll take you to Booker's. So you all know where we are now. 20 minutes to get here, 5 minutes to get back. Unbelievable. I've just phoned Karen up and they've not taken her into surgery yet. They've basically put a cross on one leg to make sure they do the right knee and put a stocking on the other one. and then she's just waiting to go in for the operation. And she said she's starving because she's not been able to eat all day since about 10 o'clock last night. So, straight to the arcade now, and then I'm going to carry on doing, as I said earlier part of this video, carry on getting stuff ready in the arcade, and I'm going to nip over to the biscuit people, because I did promise them I'll do a job in there for them. I did say I'd be here about 2 hours ago. Okay, I'll see you once I get to the arcade. I'm back now, and I've just met this lovely couple who was stalking me, apparently. Now, he's tried to pay me off with a tin of Spam. He's brought me a tin of Spam down. So I'm just going to show you this lovely couple, and they've just parked on the Jaggy Sissel car park here, which is at the back of the arcade. Now, they're very lucky to see me, because you know I don't open till Saturday. But they thought they'd just come down on the other. So this lovely man, what's your name?
Adam. My name's Adam. Pleased to meet you guys.
He's got as many teeth as I have, hasn't he?
Well, from unforeseen circumstances.
And mine, I got old. And this is Mrs. Adam, is it?
This is Mrs. Adam.
And this is baby Adam.
This is baby Adam.
Hello, baby Adam.
Yeah.
And where are you guys from?
Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, I duck.
Oh, wait,
I can speak Stoke. Have you brought me a pot? Have you?
Have you brought pots of Spam?
Yeah. I used to when I lived in Telford back in the day. That was the closest place. There was a casino in Hanley. So I used to pop to Hanley. It was years ago now.
Casino in Hanley. There's still one there.
Anyway, so this lovely young man brought me a tin of Spam. So let me have a come on then. Spam. So this is lovely. So how long are you here for, guys?
Just here overnight. It's our anniversary today.
Sex, drugs and rock and roll, that's it. He wants a bit of holiday nookie, doesn't he? You can see it in his face. Yeah. We can see that with the babby, can't we? Anyway, it's great to meet people like this, absolutely. And they're here, and you said they've come from Stoke. Why you come down here? It's not season yet.
I'm going to tell you a little something now.
You tell me a story.
My mother passed away over a year ago.
Sorry to hear that.
So she's loved Blackpool since she was a child, and I scattered her ashes in Blackpool Sea last year. So every time I come down, it's like I come visit my mother.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful. Do you know, that happens a lot, and I'll tell you a couple of stories. There's been loads of times of people being down and they've scattered their ashes outside the front of the bingos. That's quite common. Yeah. So they'll actually split them between the bingos, because obviously they love coming down and playing the bingos. Yeah. I don't remember seeing anybody scattering the ashes outside the burger bar yet.
But the reason I know about Chris Higgitt is because my dad told me. It was my dad that told me about Chris, because before my mum was passed away, he was going to bring her down here to try the famous £1 burger. So, and now, in honour of my mum, I'm going to come down and try the £1 burger. Well,
great. I'm open from Saturday anyway, as you're probably aware. Yeah. They follow me, apparently. They've been liking my DIY videos.
We have.
Been watching my DIY videos. And they thought they'd come down on the off chance to see if they could see somebody famous. They couldn't, but I was here anyway. Okay, then, guys, I'm going to go to the arcade, and I'll see you in a second. It's been great to meet you. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Well, as you can see, I'm now back in the arcade, so I'm just going to fill up the slush machine. Wherever it is. Well, hey, there it is behind me. Fill up the slush machine, and that's basically it. That's all I've got left to do. And then I'll be here tomorrow just to get the rolls delivered and do the last couple of things. But we're all ready. That's it. The arcade is now ready, all the machines are ready, everything's here. I've got my stock in place. I just need to polish the machines, which will take 10 minutes. A quick hoover, and then that's it. So, if you are about, don't forget, I open on Saturday, 11:30, and I want to see who's first in the queue. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And more importantly, hit that notification bell. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.